no matter what you say, Ray, I've at least earned the right to date your sister.
They don't make smart-ass action stars like they used to.
Boy, sure is raining cats and dogs.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com.
Is here the Harvey boat?
Who wants to know?
And today, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Kurt Russell performances.
Captain Ron.
For this list, we're taking a look at those performances that show off this actor at his finest and or most memorable.
I can't believe she doesn't know her own husband.
Number 10, Jeff Taylor, Breakdown.
Our car broke down. He stopped, offered to help, took my wife to a payphone, but she never showed up.
Your better husbands and fathers labor under the belief that when bad things go down, they will rise to the occasion and protect their wife and family.
Oh, man, can you believe this?
So when Breakdown's Jeff Taylor and his wife fall victim to a kidnapping ring that's threatening to kill her if he doesn't pay them $90,000.
$90,000! $90,000.
Many of us feel his pain.
It's not what I want. It's what you want. How bad you want it, because it is going to cost you.
That anguish turns Jeff into a vengeful man that will see to it that justice is done, and those who mistreated the woman he loves pay for it.
These ain't nothing but goddamn signals, you lying son of
And with a captivating Kurt Russell in this action-packed role, we're riveted every step of the way.
You better pray she's alive.
Number 9, Lieutenant Gabriel Cash, Tango and Cash.
All right, this is lesson number 1. And believe me, the next lessons do get harder. Who hired you to kill me?
One half of a duo of cops that seems to be patterned after The Odd Couple, Russell's Cash and his rival, Sylvester Stallone's Tango.
You know me, huh?
Yeah, I hear you're the second best cop in LA.
That's funny, I hear the same thing about you.
Go from cops to criminals overnight when they're set up and sent to prison.
I don't think rehabilitation's working here, do you?
The close proximity chemistry and charm of the film's two leads allow them to play off each other in hilarious fashion.
You know, Potato Head, you just fell for the oldest routine in the book. Bad cop,
Worst cop.
Russell is obviously having a ball with every line and interaction. And although Tango and Cash was only a moderate success at the box office,
Detective Cash assaulted me. He put a chair in my chest and sat on it.
I couldn't find a piano.
fans today are slowly coming to appreciate Russell and Stallone's effort more and more.
Oh, wait a minute, why is yours bigger than mine? Genetics, Pee-wee.
Number 8, Elvis Presley, Elvis.
Well, it was on when the night stars shine bright.
Actually beginning his film career at age 11 alongside Elvis Presley in It Happened at the World's Fair.
Ah! Whew. It's a good one. It's a good one, boy.
Adams, they're all nuts.
Kurt Russell crossed paths with the King again in 1979 and became a movie star as a result. Russell's last ever TV project and his first ever collaboration with John Carpenter.
Listen, kid, you want to try this one, huh?
Yes, sir, I'll say.
Good shot.
This TV movie originally aired against both Gone with the Wind and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and beat them both handily in the ratings, thanks in large part to Russell's star-making and Emmy-nominated performance.
Bonnie, is she okay? Mama, I've been meaning to write to her more, but I've just been so busy with the concerts and all, you know?
The multi-layered way he brought the musician to life grabbed hold of audiences, allowing Elvis to transcend its status as a made-for-TV movie and become a much-loved biopic.
Sometimes I'm too scared to even think about it. It just seems like I've been away so long, just completely cut off. And I think sometimes maybe it's just a dream and I'll be going back home to some two-room shack in Tupelo.
Number 7, Herb Brooks, Miracle.
If we played them 10 times, they might win 9. But not this game. Not tonight.
Inspirational quotes are a dime a dozen in Hollywood movies, especially sports flicks. And that's why it takes an accomplished actor to stand out and really deliver the goods.
This is your time. Now go out there and take it.
Our man Kurt plays Coach Herb Brooks, the man that led the American Olympic hockey team to gold at the 1980 Winter Olympics. One step towards that goal was a win over the seemingly undefeatable Russians.
No one has ever worked hard enough to skate with the Soviet team for an entire game. Gentlemen, we are gonna work hard enough.
While some nations could beat the Ruskies through skill alone, Russell's Herb Brooks could inspire damn near anyone to overcome such impossible odds.
I'm not looking for the best players, Craig. I'm looking for the right ones.
Harsh but humane, Herb is a man's man and untouchable in the pantheon of sports movie coaches.
When you pull on that jersey, you represent yourself and your teammates. And a name on the front is a hell of a lot more important than the one on the back.
Number 6, Lieutenant Stephen Bull McCaffrey, Backdraft.
It's not like having a bad day selling log cabins. You have a bad day here, somebody dies.
The eldest son of a fallen and famed firefighting hero, whom Russell also plays.
All right, pull the cord, Ray. 15:45 in the wild.
Bull is tough on everybody he comes across, especially himself.
It's not about being a hero. I went in because there was a kid up there.
Unlike most of Russell's roles, Bull was never meant to be likable.
I told you to stay right beside me, Brian!
And for an actor who has charm radiating off him to dial it back and remain believable is truly impressive.
Just saving a mannequin. I mean, how stupid can a guy get?
Bull is not a good guy, but he's not really trying to be. And Russell's performance stands out alongside the impressive Academy Award-nominated effects. The true test of an actor's mettle, if ever there was one. Number 5, stuntman Mike McKay, Death Proof.
So what's your name, Icy?
Stuntman Mike.
In this Quentin Tarantino-directed half of the double feature Grindhouse, Russell plays against type as a murderous driver who uses his car as a weapon.
Do I frighten you? Is it my scar?
It's your car.
And the glee we see on his face when he thinks a victim has fallen into his trap is unlike anything we've seen him do to that point.
Ladies, that was fun!
Russell wasn't the first star to come back to film in a big way under Tarantino, but he used this exploitation vehicle to remind modern audiences what a badass he could be.
Except, I'm afraid I must file you under chicken shit.
And after watching this film, we were left wishing that he tried his hand at evil, especially charming evil, more often in the past, because he's just that damn good at it.
This car is 100% death-proof. Only to get the benefit of it, honey, you really need to be sitting in my seat.
Number 4, Wyatt Earp, Tombstone.
You die first, get it? Your friends might get me in a rush, but not before I make your head into a canoe. You understand me?
Starring as Wyatt Earp, the famed gambler and lawman who stood up to a renegade pack of cowboys and showed a blatant disregard for Billy Bob Thornton.
Well, I'm real scared.
Damn right you're scared.
Russell plays an intellectual but reluctant hero who is as quick with his wits as he is with his six-gun.
Yeah, that's real good, Law Dog, 'cause law just don't go around here.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Winner to the king, $500.
A romantic who wants more from life, and a loyal friend to Val Kilmer's Doc Holliday.
In fact, you're probably seeing double.
I have 2 guns, 1 for each of you.
Russell's Earp is not a man you'd want to be on the wrong side of, no matter how much charm he oozes.
You tell him I'm coming, and hell's coming with me, you hear?
Number 3, Jack Burton, Big Trouble in Little China.
Wait a minute. I'm a reasonable guy, but I've just experienced some very unreasonable things.
Jack Burton is a truck driver who finds himself roped into saving a damsel in distress in an underworld located beneath Chinatown, and one that's populated by strange magic.
You will come out no more. What? Huh? What'll come out no more?
Jack Burton may also be the best example of Kurt Russell's comedic timing. Teaming up again with director John Carpenter, Russell plays Jack as a man completely out of his depth, but never letting us see him sweat.
Do you have a gun, I hope?
I have a knife.
A knife? This guy's 12 feet tall!
7. Hey, don't worry, I can handle him.
In an almost cartoonishly exciting action film, Russell ensures there's nothing not to love about the character.
Who? Jack Burton. Me.
regardless of what the box office return said.
Old Jack always says, what the hell?
Number 2, Snake Plissken, Escape from New York.
I guess I go in one way or the other.
Performed with a snarl and a smirk, Snake Plissken may not be our number 1 choice, but he easily could have been, and is a character that immediately comes to mind when you think of Kurt Russell.
Glad you remember me. Yeah. Man should remember his past.
Sporting his signature eye patch and unamused look on his face, Snake does resurface in 1996's Escape from L.A.
Which one of you assholes gets to die trying to stick me?
But it was his initial struggle that won our hearts.
Call me Snake.
Playing this former war hero turned criminal, Russell perfectly straddles the line between good and bad while managing to remain likable and memorable. Snake will always be the man, even if you'd heard he was dead.
Yeah, but I heard you were dead.
I am.
Before we reveal our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Time to go to work, baby. Let's do it.
So don't you mess around.
It's not him. Everybody down!
Oh, we're just talking. And tonight's Wednesday night. And I go to Black Angus for dinner with my 2 daughters on Wednesday night, so I'll have to leave soon. You do understand that our time is limited, don't you?
Number 1, R.J. McCready, The Thing.
Whatever it is, they burn it up in a hurry.
There are few films that have ever been able to create so much tension, and the credit for that should be shared by director John Carpenter and the film's star Kurt Russell.
All right, Doc. Gary and Clark, move over there away from the others.
The de facto leader of a group of isolated men who are under attack by an alien being that can perfectly assimilate into their group.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation.
Russell doesn't steal any scenes or showboat in any way,
There should be somebody a little more even-tempered, Childs.
instead choosing to let things breathe. It's his steady hand that allows the fear to continue to build from beginning to end, which is what makes the film such a masterpiece.
Why don't we just wait here for a little while?
Do you agree with our list?
It's all in the reflexes.
What's your favorite Kurt Russell performance?
Filters are for pussies and guys my age.
For more immortal top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
We really shook the pillars of heaven, didn't we, Wang?